Okay, here we go. I'm doing this a little bit early today because I have a early Easter dinner I need to go to. A lot of you guys may catch this on the loop after you get off work, and that's perfectly fine. If you are catching it on a loop, give me a thumbs up. Say what's up in the comments. Um, Rates, they're continuing to rise. It's a very important to do the lock and shop that I'm going to talk about a little bit later. But hope everybody had an awesome week. Hope you crushed your goals. I looking forward to Easter. Hopefully you guys have a happy and safe Easter. Do a lot of Easter egg hunts and stuff like that. I'm here. I want to help you find that golden rate. So just join us, subscribe, join our community. I do a rate update every Friday. I do a housing market update every Monday. And then from time to time, I'll chime in, do a video. I am also from time to time doing an educational video that kind of walks you through the process. And so that's good to know as well. But I'm Ryan Lee, Phoenix Mortgage Group. And I personally invite you to subscribe and join our community. I think it could be very beneficial for you. With that said, I do have a new video out, and I'm going to link it in the comments. It is something that has been kind of asked for, and I did a survey, and it was one of the higher ones that got ranked. But I did kind of change the wording of it, so maybe some of my viewers who are FHA, VA, USDA borrowers, I don't want you to miss out on that. So I'm going to link it in the description. But it's everything I know on how to put together an awesome contract that'll get your offer accepted. So I'm going to link that. It has insider details on. I talk about appraisal gaps. I talk about as is, where is, things like that, taking care of the repairs, everything I know, all the tricks that I know in the book on how you can get your offer accepted, get to the even footing with those conventional offers. So check that out. I'm going to link it in the description. I think it'll help you out if you're out there trying to get an offer accepted with an FHA, VA, USDA. And then I also released just kind of a video earlier this week about lock and shop and how important it is to do a lock and shop. So what lock and shop does is even before you found the home, you can actually lock in the rate, because the Fed is meeting in May, in June, in September, in November, and in December. So they're meeting 5 more times. That's 5 more chances for them to possibly raise the rates. So find a broker who has extended lock options. I know that I have one lender in particular who actually will do a lock and shop all the way up to 270 days. Now, most of them are going to be like 120 days, 180 days. And if you go talk to your bank or your credit union, they're probably going to do like a 90-day. Just be aware. You need to ask them if you need to find the property within 30 days, within 60 days, because it's not a true 90-day lock and shop unless you just get 90 days to where you can search for it, because you may not find that house in 30 days. So it's always best to go as far out as you can when you're doing that lock and shop. It is a little bit more expensive than doing like a 30-day lock, but in this market with the rising rates, it can very much benefit you. So check that out. Let's see, my realtor partners out there this weekend, good luck. If you have any showings, any listings, I know it is Easter weekend, so it may be a little bit slower, but this could be the chance to go out and find those deals. If you have anyone who needs to be pre-approved, even over the Easter holiday, I always keep my laptop with me. Give me a call. I'll get them approved. 10, 15 minutes is all it will take, and then we can all get back to our Easter festivities. So also just want to let my realtor partners know, I've been kind of sending out videos, just introducing to some of the realtors that I've like friended on Facebook and all that. So if you get a video, let's set something up. Let's go have a coffee so I can tell you about what I can do to benefit your business, to help you grow your business when the competition's getting as fierce as it is. We definitely got to work on differentiating ourselves from the market. And I have a class coming up May 19th. It's going to be Google Page One Takeover. It's just through trial and error, I found certain ways to where you can actually rank on the first page of Google. Not necessarily first, but just make it to the first page. So I'm going to share that with you on May 19th. That's a tentative date. I'm working with a title company and to get a classroom to where we can go over that. So let me get right to these rates. These are my rates. These are the rates that I get by making 50 of the most competitively priced banks compete all over the United States. Some here local in the Midwest, some East Coast, some West Coast. And I put out just a basic, average offer, maybe a 700 credit score, $250,000 house, and a 40 percent debt to income ratio. So that's kind of like just an average what I usually get in. Now yours may be different based on the specifics. If you want to know an exact rate quote, just hit me up, contact me, and I'll get that done for you. But hey, Denise, how's it going? So that's my rates. That's what I do. I make these banks compete. When you walk into a bank, when you walk into a credit union, you're not going to get your best deal. They're going to give you whatever they feel like they can get away with. So it's always best to use a broker because they can make them compete. When they get an offer from a broker sent over to them, they're like, oh my gosh, we got to get super competitive so we get this, because they want your loan, because that's them making money. But if you walk in there, they know that for them to lose that loan, you're going to have to walk into, maybe 2, 3, 4 other banks and credit unions, get your credit pulled, get that credit ding again and again and again. Well, by the time you're done, you're going to have like a 10-point lower credit score, and that could affect your rate. If you go to a broker, one credit pull, they can shop around multiple banks. So that's my spiel about my rates. These are not rates you can go into a bank or credit union and get. These are rates I get by making the banks compete. With that said, rates across the board, regardless of lender, have went up. Conventional rates went up about 0.25%, and then the government loans, FHA, VA, USDA, have went up about 0.1%. So without further ado, conventional is at 5.25 with APR at 5.516. FHA is at 4.5 with an APR of 5.495. VA is at 4.5 with an APR of 4.695. And USDA is at 4.5 with an APR of 4.939. So those are my rates. Those are, I think they're pretty strong rates. They are rising, but in the grand scheme of things, relatively speaking, when you look at all the history of mortgage lending, we're still pretty low. So that's that. Hopefully you guys have a happy Easter. Find those Easter eggs with $100 bills in them so you can help with your down payment, with your closing costs. And hey, that's all I got. So have a happy, safe weekend. Happy Easter. See you guys on Monday.